Hello, welcome to the TV room. David Bradley here. It is funny, over the last little while when I'm not here, I've been having these discs, colored discs, run through the testing. And it's very strange. Alright, I'm going to stop this again. It does seem, look, there's a gray disc. It does seem that the gray discs are failing, whereas the others are passing, and I don't know why. Oh my. That didn't even get into the formatting. Alright, I'm going to take this other gray disc out here. Look, here's a blue disc from the same box. And I'm going to have it run through one and see what happens. Anyway, funny thing happened the other morning. I had left things on testing, and I woke up and I smelled this funny, awful smell. I thought, what is that? And I thought, something is overheating. Well, nothing was overheating, but it did seem that this dirty power supply, which no longer smells bad, it was almost like it was cooking off the aroma of being in a smoking environment, which is very strange. Just a second, I see something here I should try and move, which may go well. There. I have another light over there. There's the grabber. I have another light over there that kind of puts a little downward light or upward light on me here. Anyway, I have much to do. I have much to tidy. I have much to get organized. It's the beginning of the Christmas holidays. Don't know when you'll see this. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm not feeling incredibly festive. There are times around this time of year when one gets reflective on things, and sometimes things are not so good. But we soldier on and put on a brave face, and carry on. One must remember, people don't fake being depressed, they fake being okay. Anyway, so I'm going to let this run through a bit and then see what's what with this color disc. But the gray ones definitely seem to be bad, which is very strange. Very, very strange indeed. Because why would the gray discs be bad when everything else works? Why? I'm just looking down here in this bag of tricks. Oh, I was hoping to find a disc notcher, but I don't see one there. I think I took one to the show because, of course, I could always notch the discs and try the other side. I could. But I don't see a disc notcher in there either. Okay, so we're reading. We're gonna close 15. And then we're gonna load the directory. And indeed, there's a scratch disk. Lovely. And then we're going to load the directory. This will not be so fast. Because see, it has on it, as expected, the all the copies of the program that runs to test these things. Okay, that one's a scratch. Good. See, some of them, because I wasn't going to sit here and wait, the whole test program takes some while. I wasn't going to let it run through them all the time, because I wanted to see what was working. I didn't want to take forever to do it. So some of them I stopped after, like each one of them ran through the performance test 5 times. This ugly drive, and all went fine. Okay, there we go. So we're down to the green discs. All right. We'll see. Okay, so they're all fine. But if we take the gray discs, which makes no sense at all, it will come up and it will not found. Okay, well, that's from before. It will not. But why? Okay, something is loading, but it's immediately flashing. Yeah. They just won't format. And I don't know why. I really don't know why. Anyway, we're going to put in a quick program here. Open 15, 8, 15, quote, N0, colon. Pet collection 1, quote, oh, comma, T1. Now that might be too long. That might be too long. Oh, well, it's all formatting. Isn't that special? Anyway, I'm thinking what I'm going to do with these funky color discs is, as I go through other things, I'm going to save the best of things from all kinds of sources, the things that I like the most, onto these color discs. I think I will. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. Now, it's funny because some of these discs before were not comfortable formatting regularly as I did them. They were not comfortable. But I'm hoping that these will be. And then I will put them very carefully into this box, and I will know that this is where I am collecting things. Because maybe at next year's show, the World of Commodore 2026, maybe I'll have some collections available of what I think is the best. Okay. Now, the only way to tell is to actually get rid of this program. We're going to load this in. We're going to type in list, and we're okay. So now I'm going to go over and change this to pet collection 2, P2. I'm going to put this disk into this box. The green one and the green one. Hit enter. Oh, what have I done? Oh, that's right. There's a directory in there. New. 10. Right. Run. And we're going to format. Send that off again. So I guess little by little, I'm going to keep doing that. There's a bag. Anyway, a lot of what I have to do here is not exciting. It is not. So, with these two disks, I think what I'm going to do is start another box. Because, well, it's a box. Now I could, at some point, attempt discs to try them on the other side. Let's see if they're any good. But, you know, how much time am I going to spend on discs? So, I'll start a new box. Because someone else might have more luck with them next year at the World of Commodore than I. Maybe somewhere around here. I also had a video cable that failed that I meant to take to the show to see if somebody else would have more luck with it. But I forgot. I did. Ugh. Here are these long things. They're like great big Q-tips. Oh, are we done? Did this actually format okay? And it did. I'm going to put these big Q-tip things into this other bag. Oh no, I didn't say Q-tip. I meant to say swabs. Swabs. Okay. So there is Pet Collection 1, Pet Collection 2. I'm not written on them. I don't have stickers on them. But I know that eventually I will. So, let's go for a blue disc. Now I will take out this Sharpie, and I'm going to write on this box somewhere. Well, there's, well, I'll just write across the front here in big letters, in big thick letters. Pet. There. So, I will keep on keeping on with this project to format discs and see that they're okay. In the meantime, of course, I need to keep going through things, and I also need to get things out of here because I do want to get a wheelie chair and be able to roll back and forth and see what's what here. I do. Anyway, still very strange that those two disks would not do as they do. Anyway, whenever you see this, and I don't know when it will be, I hope you're well, I hope you're happy, I hope you're healthy, and all is well and good in your house or your workplace or both, because I know there's a lot of people at this time of year who are struggling. And we never see those battles. We don't. So, anyway, it's funny how things just pile up. They do. Did this go? We're going to load. We're going to list. We did. Work out. The blue disk is going in to the box. Oops. We'll get another blue disk. And then type in, well, we won't type new, we'll just put new. We'll go up to the program. We'll say at collection 4, P4, hit return, hit run, and away we go. Some of them were mostly empty, but anyway. It's a good thing to format just one last time, and also it's a good thing to have a different ID on the disks just in case you should take a disk in and put a disk out, and then the drive gets confused and does things that it shouldn't do because it thinks it's the same disk, which may not be the same disk at all. All right. Yes, the more I look around here, the more bewildered I would be getting. So, anyway, I do have other festive holiday things to attend to, such as I've been doing dishes and sorting recycling. And I need to find another place. It will never fit there. It will never fit there. For my wallet and my keys, I much believe in keeping things in the same place, but sometimes that same place needs to change. And unfortunately, this is one of those times. Fujifilm floppy disk. I don't remember having many of these. I do not. And I think we're done. So we'll type in load, type in list. It's all good. The blue disk is done. Done, 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 done. So we'll put it in the box. Remember, these were brand new, never used, never opened discs. Never, ever, ever. Let's do a red one. So we'll go up, we'll change the program to Pet Collection 5, P5. We will run. Anyway, that's it. I will keep on keeping on, and I will keep on tidying up, and I will keep on being festive or trying to look festive. I shall. Anyway, yeah, that's it for now. So have a lovely, lovely day. Oh, the other thing I really need to get done, I need to get stuff out of the car. And that probably involves 5 or 6 trips, but somehow it has been difficult to get that accomplished. But I must do it. From what I remember, well, there's a bag of salt, which is, because it's winter. And there's some water that has been staying nice and cool out there. That's all good. I need to bring that in. And there's 2 monitors that I'd hoped to sell at the World of Commodore, but it really wasn't a great place to sell monitors because T-Pug had the silent auction for monitors, and the monitors went pretty cheap from what I think, from what I know. Actually, everything pretty much did. And there's a Super Pet in there, and there's a whole box of Amiga discs. The Fred Fish collection that I want to go through. And in the trunk, there's another pet. So I got to get these things done. What I have found that helps sometimes is if I set myself an alarm on the phone, like once every hour, and without thinking, just go do it. So maybe I need to do that. Maybe I do. Oh, I heard that familiar noise. Okay. That's a good. They're all coming up and formatting. Okay. So grab another red disc. So the idea is through the next year, I will gather what I think are the best pet things. And who knows, maybe it won't be. Maybe I won't fill all the discs, but I will gather as I go through things and see what's what. And I really need to go through, like here I have this disc. I don't know. Anyway, I suspect more and more I will be throwing things into the freebie box because they're just not things that I'm interested in, and who knows, maybe the discs won't work. I don't know. Anyway, alright. I should think about going to the car, getting the salt out, getting the water out. Oh, there's also a printer in there. These are all things that need to be tested right here. But right now there's no room here. But I suppose what I should do is move things and shuffle things so that I can get the Super Pet in here so I can hook it up to this drive, and then I can hook up the printer and see what's what. Anyway, once again, have a lovely time being festive, and we'll see you again somewhere, sometime, somehow, someway. David Bradley, signing off. I don't think forever, though. Bye for now.